What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're going to be playing with my favorite attack in Clash of Clans. Welcome back to the channel for another episode. Today we're going to be playing around with one of the most fun attacks you can do at Town Hall 11. And if you guys know anything about me and my channel, you know that this attack already is Electron Lalo. We're going to be talking about what Electron Lalo is, breaking it down, and showing you guys how to use it here today. Electron Lalo utilizes an Electro Dragon with a balloon inside of the clan castle. You're going to rage them up and you're going to use a clone spell, sometimes even 2 clone spells, just to get tons and tons of damage. We'll talk about what you're looking for out of the Electron portion, and then you're going to come in, set up the funnel with your heroes, and then Lalo the rest of the base. It's a really strong strategy. I love using it at 10, 11, 12. At 13 and 14, it starts to get a little bit dicey, but 10, 11, 12, this attack is really nice. But before we get going here today, guys, I gotta spend some of this loot. We got a ton of loot, and one of the things I need to upgrade is actually going to be the clone spell. We actually have everything except for the minions up for this attack, so I need to get the clone spell up, and it's really important to get this clone spell up at Town Hall 11 because we're gonna gain 3 clone capacity, which makes it 30 space, which allows for 6 balloons. So this is actually a pretty important level, and if you're gonna use this attack, I would definitely recommend getting it up to level 5. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna upgrade this, and I have a book of spells so we can finish that bad boy right there. So what we'll do is we'll try to get a little bit more loot, and we'll come back and we'll get some more upgrades going in the lab here in a little bit. We also have a lot of gold going on here today, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start off an X-Spell upgrade right there, and I think I have a little bit of loot just kind of laying around the base. Oh yeah, and by a little bit I mean a lot of bit of loot laying around the base right there. And if I have a book of heroes, let's go ahead and upgrade a hero. We do. Nice. Let's go ahead and upgrade our Archer Queen right here. Let's get her going up to level 48, 157,000. Let's go ahead and get that down. Nice. Oh, beautiful. That's really nice. And then we'll try to actually wait. We could get the X-Spell up right now. I didn't realize we had that much loot inside of the clan castle. So we'll kind of see where we're at a little bit later in the episode. I wouldn't mind dropping the Warden down if we can get something like one of the barbarians or the archers going in the lab. I wouldn't mind dropping the Warden, and then we can upgrade something cheap with gold. But let me show you guys, and let's talk about how the Electron Lalo works. All right, guys. So I was looking for a base that wasn't going to be too easy and should give us a challenge because I didn't want to just blow right through it with the Electron Lalo. I wanted to show you guys. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to set up and get as much value as possible. So we're trying to get to this queen and this multi-target Inferno with our Electron. I'm actually going to go ahead and use a Hound right here just to tank for the blimp a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and send the blimp right in through here. And then I'm going to go ahead and rage about right where I want to drop this blimp off. So I want to drop the blimp off there, so I'm going to rage there. And we're going to go ahead and clone, which is going to allow the balloons to work through there. The Electro Dragon will one-shot the queen. Oh, that's perfect, guys. That is perfect. We get a nice little spread through here. That Electro Dragon will continue to do work. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw a baby dragon right over here, and look at that, those balloons are working through there while the Electro Dragon, baby dragon are cleaning up here. I'm going to go ahead and run my king and queen right over here just to clean up a little bit more as well. I'm going to then just be ready here. We're going to go ahead and go with 4 wall breakers just to try to wall break into this compartment because I feel like the king might want to chase that enemy king, so I want to give him a way in, or maybe he's just going to ignore the enemy king. I would love to get the Eagle Artillery down. There we go. He should go over to the enemy king. Nothing came out of the clan castle here, which that's okay. We're fine with that, but you could poison the clan castle, obviously. I want the queen to get to this Eagle Artillery, and once the Eagle Artillery comes in, oh, just kidding. She's got other plans for us. Let's go ahead and poison that king. Let's do this. Let's see, where's she going? I'm gonna freeze right here because I really want this eagle down. Go, queen, go. All right, she's gonna be close. She's gonna be close. She's gonna be close. She's gonna get it. All right, beautiful. And then we're just gonna go ahead and start in our Lalo. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There, and then we're just going to start working everything in along the side right here, and we should have a nice little run through here. We're going to go ahead and haste some balloons in there. I'm going to go ahead and run some balloons through there. I'm going to actually go ahead and hit the Warden ability just to try to protect our Lava Hound. I need that Lava Hound making it a little bit further into the base here. All right, then we do have a ton, and I mean a ton of X-Bows right here, so we'll try to get through these bows as quickly as possible. Hopefully, as possible. Meanwhile, we'll go ahead and start cleaning up around the outside of the base. Let's go ahead and freeze this bow right here. Oh, we got 3 balloons right here. We can actually go ahead and dump those in like so. Get our cleanup in, and there we go. That's going to be the Electron Lalo. Now, we are going to have this sweeper right here. Let's see, maybe we can get that in there.
But I'm going to try to get everything kind of working around the base. You do have to be aware of the time with this one. So we're going to go ahead and start this balloon in there. And there we go. That's an Electron Lalo. Now, what I did there was I tried to get as much value with the Electron as possible. I got out the Queen. I got an Air Defense. I got out the multi-target Inferno. I would have been able to deal with the Clan Castle if it would have came out. And you could honestly, you could use a Poison on the Clan Castle there. You could even use a Freeze just to make sure you get the proper value. That's a good example. We took out a lot of the base using the Electron and then using the King and Queen, and then we were able to come in and sweep through the base with the Lalo. So let's try that again and show you guys how that works yet again. I think this base will be a good one to show off to give us a little contrast that you don't always have to get the Queen. Like, the Queen is ideal, but it's always not necessary, because with the Queen where she is, we can send our heroes in for her here. So we could do that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to get all the way through here. I'm looking and I don't see a lot of spots for any Seeking Air Mines, so I don't feel the need to send in a Lava Hound. And there's not a lot to tank right through there. The Lava Hound is going to be used when you want to tank, when you need to get a little bit further in, but I think this blimp should get right where I need it. We'll go ahead and we'll drop this off. We'll clone right through there, and we should be able to get some nice value here with our Electro Dragon with the balloons. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful value, guys. Basically gutting out that whole top compartment.
Just a quick note, you don't need to stare at the Electron like I did there and let it completely play out. I should have had my heroes in here earlier rather than just staring and watching the Electron.
Now we want to go ahead and start the heroes. You don't want to wait too long on the heroes. I'm going to use a balloon here just to check for any Seeking Air Mines, and then I'm going to go ahead and go with my King. And then we're going to go with the Queen. I need the cannon to tank over to the King, and then we're going to go ahead and put in those 4 wall breakers, and then we should aggro right in for the Queen. Nothing came out of the Clan Castle, so we'll go ahead and use the poison on her. Again, if something comes out of the Clan Castle, consider using the poison earlier, or if it's witches, be careful, because you might want to save the poison as the witches are walking over to your heroes. So let's go ahead, let's pop our Queen's ability here. See if she can get one of these air defenses down. That would be amazing. It doesn't look like it. Now we've got to quickly decide on our Lalo pathing. It's a little bit awkward here, guys. It is a little bit awkward. So I'm gonna go in. Oh, this is some pretty awkward Lalo pathing. We're gonna go like this. I'm gonna go with a haste through there. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's go ahead and run these guys all through here. Let's freeze there. Perfect freeze. Oh, that's nice. And then we'll go ahead and we'll send in this Lava Hound right in there. I'm gonna go ahead and freeze this X-Bow right there. And then we're gonna just start working everything right in here. We're gonna freeze right in through there, I think. And then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and haste through here. And we're going to pop our Warden ability just to protect as much as possible through here. All right, nice little spread out of the balloons. Let's go ahead and get in some minions working through here. Now, I got to be aware of that last wizard tower over there. So I'm trying to hold on to this freeze. We might not get there on this one. I'm just kidding. We got like 4 million balloons. How would we not get there? Are you out of your mind? We got 4 million balloons left. As long as we're good with our freeze, we're going to be fine. Let's get our cleanup in. But again, you have to be aware of the cleanup. You have to be aware of your timing with this, especially when you're sending in the heroes like we did there. It can eat up a lot of your time, so you don't want to hesitate with any Lalo attack. You really got to kind of just go. But what I did there was we set up the pathing up top. I would have liked to get that Archer Tower and the Warden Pedestal down, but we didn't. We were able to make those adjustments, bring in that Lava Hound and Balloon. Since we were able to save one of the 3 Lava Hounds, we were able to bring them in to tank early and then just sweep through the top side of that base. This might actually time fail. And this is what I'm talking about. You have to be aware of time fails with any Lalo attack. I think this is going to time fail, guys. And that's always my downside is I either don't bring enough cleanup, or I take too long with the heroes, or I'm sitting there just looking at the attack and not acting. We're going to be close, but it is a time fail. But you get the fundamentals there. And the timing is one of the biggest issues that I have with any Lalo attack. It's something I need to work on. And one thing you can use to counter that is bring a little bit more cleanup. Maybe we could drop it out a balloon and bring just a little bit more cleanup. And now that we're back home, let's go ahead and let's upgrade our Barbarian here. 6 days, 7 hours. We might even have a Book of Fighting in here. Yeah, should we use that though is the question. I think what we can do is we could pop off this Rune of Elixir, because I did buy the gold pass on this account. If you guys want to see why I bought the gold pass on this account, check out yesterday's video. A lot of great information in there. But let's go ahead, let's upgrade our Grand Warden right here. 5-day upgrade, get him down. And I think we'll just leave that barbarian alone because I don't have enough loot to really do anything, even if we collect our little bit of loot in here. Like, I'm not going to be able to drop anything back in the laboratory. If we take a look at our builder list, we can get an air bomb, or we can get that gold mine up. Let's get the gold mine going up just to increase our resource production. I wouldn't really recommend using a book on that, to be honest with you guys. We could use a book on this. Yeah, let's go ahead and just use a book on that expo, because there's not going to be much that's going to be longer as far as time goes. And then we'll just go ahead and we'll upgrade a trap right there. But there we have it, guys. My favorite attack in Clash of Clans, Electron Lalo. How to use it, how to be successful with it. Try not to time fail. You can bring a little bit more cleanup. That army is a sample army, so you can always adjust this as needed, depending on the base. Not every base you're going to need wall break on. Like I said, this is a pretty generic army that you can kind of play around with. And this will work really nice at Town Hall 10. I will link a Town Hall 10 Electron video down there in the description. I'll link a Town Hall 12 down there. I should have an Electron in Town Hall 12. That way you guys can see all of those, because I know someone's going to be like, do this at Town Hall 12. It'll be down in the description if I can find one, because sometimes I hide my stuff. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on all those notifications. Don't forget to go over and check out our second channel. We've been uploading some Pokemon openings. We've been uploading some family stuff over there as well. The channel is Bashing Games. I'll link that down there in the description as well. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash bashing. Wow, you watched that whole video? Here's another video that YouTube thinks you'll like, and here's a playlist of similar videos.